Welcome to the Metsi Hybrid Cloud CCP demo. This video will cover a high-level overview demonstrating how to use CCP to deploy Kubernetes cluster to AWS EKS. Based on the diagram, you can see we are utilizing many elements from the Cisco hybrid solution for Kubernetes. Let's build a Kubernetes cluster in AWS EKS to show how easy this is. Go to Clusters AWS. Click New Cluster. As we've already defined the AWS infrastructure provider, we can simply follow the wizard again. Click Finish, and we've submitted our request to create an EKS cluster in AWS. CCP will show that it's creating the cluster, starting with the EKS control plane, and if we pop over to AWS EKS, we can show this. The status has now changed, and it's creating the worker nodes as the EKS control plane is ready. As we can see in AWS, 3 worker nodes are now initializing. If we go to AWS EKS, we can now see status is active and CCP is showing ready. A quick check in CCP shows that we have 3 T2 medium worker nodes, and AWS EC2 will also confirm this. We will now upgrade the cluster by deprovisioning some nodes. Inside the cluster details, click Edit. Go to Worker Count and decrease the number of nodes to 1. Click Update and you're done. It will start deprovisioning, and in a short while it will be ready. As you can see, we've gone from 3 worker nodes to 1, and this is also reflected in the AWS EC2 under Instance State. The instances will shut down, stop, and then terminate. Heading back over to CCP and cluster details, the total workers is now equal to 1. As we are dealing with a public pay-as-you-go cloud, we need to make sure we can also delete the Kubernetes cluster, and we will now demonstrate this. Under AWS Cluster, Actions, click the drop-down and select Delete. A warning message will appear. Click Delete. Heading over to AWS EC2 and AWS EKS, you will see the actions CCP has generated by shutting down and deleting all components of the AWS EKS cluster. Using CCP, Cisco has taken away a lot of the complexity with deploying, scaling, and viewing Kubernetes clusters. If you have any questions, please feel free to visit our site, metsi.co, or you can email us at info@metsi.co. Thank you.